Hello and welcome to Final Fantasy XII. This is I've done Let's Plays of every Final Fantasy up to this one so far. We're so far along, it's crazy, and I've come a long way since then. Now, 12, it is my. I love all the Final Fantasies, but I have to say that this is probably my least favorite from my initial thoughts. Not really, like, I love the game, but if I had to pick and choose, ones, this one has a lot of, like, political stuff and all that in it, and it feels a lot more like Star Wars than a Final Fantasy at some points, which is totally fine. I'm just, I haven't really, when I was a kid, I wasn't a fan of this as much. Now, I have beaten it once, well, twice, I think, when I was a kid. I tried to start it up before I started my Let's Play channel and decided no. So I played a little bit about a year ago, maybe a little more. So I remember a little bit. But for the most part, I don't know. But this is a Let's Replay, so I have played it before. So we're going to just get into this, because my God, I can't adjust the volumes or anything right now. There we go. Okay, music is the first thing. It is great, but far too loud right now. I don't want to have to shout over everything. Sound effects also lower. We'll get this sorted out. It might be a little off in the first episode, but as long as voices don't get drowned out, I am fine. As long as I don't drown things out too. Orchestrated? I don't know if I've ever heard this version. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Screen shake. Sure. I have to invert because I'm crazy, and I have to go through these settings too, so one sec for that. Okay, all good to go. I think the graphics maybe, I have things maxed, so who knows if the recording's gonna be overburdened here. I remember this game has like a lot of heavy bloom-ish stuff. Oh, right, and the cutscenes have this weird black bar on the bottom. I wonder. You can't remove it. I think the text for the game actually shows up there. Royal City of Rabanastre. Now, when I say it's like that I don't like it as much, when I was a kid, I remember I was really into like the personal stories about the characters themselves. Like in 10, it's all about Titus, Yuna, all them. In this one, wow, that music volume. In this one, it's a lot about more of the overall like city-state situation than the characters themselves going through like personal stuff. Like the main character, he doesn't get as much airtime as I remember. I forgot your names already. It has been a while.
Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
I do love the Evil East music and world, though. Tactics is one of my favorite games. It was great. I wish I could play that again.
Following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air. Our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go. and I will go at his side.
Okay. Wow, this is a longer cutscene than I remember. Also, I'm going to avoid spoilers myself in this. I know it's a Let's Replay, but I won't mention anything that hasn't happened before it happens, anything like that. If I remember that it happens. Because, you know, I mean, some people might be watching blind. You want to.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
Just don't look at the comments if you don't want to be
Be
spoiled.
considered worthy.
What was... I honestly don't... Nalbina Fortress. Nalbina. Right. I don't remember the beginning that well. There's just something super Star Wars-y about it, you know? Man, this one shows death a lot more than other games, though.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight, near failing light.
It no longer stands. Why was no one protecting them? If they were doing this whole barrier thing, that would have been a good thing to protect, I think.
The paling's fallen.
Then it's over.
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Ooh. Man, there are so many people dying here. I forgot the whole reason this was all happening. I think, was it just a kingdom that wanted to invade? Just to take over, like, simply? I forgot.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Farum.
Farum must be amen. Or bless you, one of the two. Final Fantasy XII. I'm probably gonna have to adjust the volumes. It's...
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Ashe's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Raminas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms.
My dear friend.
It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace.
I don't even know who's
The
talking.
king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Memoirs of Marquis Hallam Ondor. Oh, do I? Yeah, I think I know him. Do I?
You there? Can you hear me?
You can tell I don't remember much.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland.
No.
Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
He sounds like Hope.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
No.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Vossler. Forgot his name too. Look at him kicking ass. Good at a bow and a sword. Just a pro.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it.
We move!
I should also mention, are we good now? Sorry, I did interrupt the cutscenes a little bit, but I usually don't, or try to do it as little as I can. You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Look around. It's useful to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. It's also essential for, playing a video game. We're gonna have to use the right analog. Can you imagine never using it? Yep. You can move or run depending on the situation. You can walk, yes. Come, stand before me. Hold on, I have to... Oh, that's not the right button. Which button takes you... Do I even get a menu? Oh, I don't have a menu yet. Interesting. Because I was going to adjust a little more settings here. Oh. Oh, we have high speed mode. I forgot about that. Also, I have not played the International Edition. Besides last year when I attempted to play this. And God, my mind is drawing a blank from that playthrough. Or I played for about 10 hours, maybe. Do you see the marker above my head? You can talk with, yeah. You can, to talk to someone, approach them and press A. Try talking to the girlfriend at the gate. You can check a log? Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can. Don't try to be a hero. Interesting. You can actually look back. Huh. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Sure. See the marker above your head? It's called an action icon. I know. When they appear, you can approach the door and open them. These are the kind of tutorials that you don't need to third wall that. I'm sure anyone who's playing a video game should know this stuff, but I guess back then maybe they really didn't. Try opening the gate. Like, it is time. We will draw back any Imperials standing between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. We will watch rearward. Remember when I was playing Trails of Berseria? Which is a more modern game? That we're still like, if you see a prompt, press X, and you can jump over this ledge, you know? And it's little things like that, like, it should be obvious. It says press X, like, on above your head already, but we had to go through a tutorial for it, too. You can open the party menu, yep. I think it's just like the fourth wall break talks that I like to skip around from. All right, that red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When it's red, the foe targets you. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If they're not readily apparent, look around. Yeah. I don't think we really need to actually discuss this. This is just tutorial stuff that I personally already know, and you'll see as we go if you don't know. You can do it, Rex. Show me. Oh yeah, time does stop. Am I in wait mode? Huh. Well, you have access to like normal menu stuff, but for the most part, it's open world, you know, which is nice. I want to use thunder. Why not? So it's gonna be interesting. I think you auto attack. Like if you get attacked, you start attacking unless you're holding flee. There it is. R2 is flee apparently. Okay, and we got the menu. Also, my camera's gonna seemingly be in a bad spot, but that's because you can have up to 4 character party members. And the bottom right, I don't want to cover HP, and I don't want to cover the mini-maps, so I apologize if it's in a weird spot. Okay, so we got... The first episode's gonna be a little awkward. It always is. I don't even need to explain it at this point. But, okay, I'm gonna finish setting up config. One sec. Okay, I turned it to active and sped it up a little bit, just because I don't really like wait unless something's very difficult that requires pausing and thinking. So for now, I'm going to be on active.
Captain?
Oh, it's a big turret. Oh, you're gonna be weak to thunder. The one spell I have. Air Cutter Remora. Oh my god, it's very awkward switching to this after playing so many. Like, usually when you like input something and like you have to sit there and wait. In this one, it's a little awkward feeling, just to get used to it first. Because everything just kind of happens. Also, like, when you attack, you just attack. Like, right here. Oh, do I have to actually move up myself? I do. And then I just kind of hang out while he attacks, so... It's a little strange. Oh.
This is Sunbury.
Oh god.
My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
Tomberry, huh?
Tomberry disengaging.
The voice was very loud. Okay, oh, more enemies. I think you can you AoE in this one? Also, I feel like there's a setting for automatically, like, running up to enemies when you hit attack. I remember that. Like, right here, I'm not moving whatsoever. Not moving. Normally, you have to run up to them, or don't have to run up to them. I don't know what I'm missing there. Huh. There is no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, use the location map with select. Yeah. If you still find yourself lost, press left stick to... Okay. Allow you to view it as you move. Oh! Oh, that's this thing. I don't like having that on. It's too much. But we can, yeah. I'd rather open this up than go through that thing.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Quickly. I'm going over here quick. You just hold on. Now, if I hold... it doesn't matter unless someone's chasing you. Because normally when you run into an encounter, I think you pull out your sword and you kind of enter a slow movement stance. So flee just lets you not take out your sword and keep moving at the same pace. There are several enemies, soldiers, beyond this point. However, Rex, there is no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The right trigger lets you flee, basically. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. Really? Oh, treasure. Potion. Treasures in this are kind of more like pots. I'm also not going to do like a perfect, you know, whatever playthrough, because there's very specific items you can get from like not opening certain chests and all that stuff. But I'm just going to play it normal. Because that's a little... I remember doing it when I was a little kid. I followed a strategy guide and it... I don't know. It's like the only missable thing I think I have to worry about. Oh, there's nothing over here. Oh yeah, I can fast forward. I might as well for these little things. Oh. The frame rate seems a little... Is it the frame rate? Sorry, I'm still getting used to this. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, you can fight at high speed, right. There's gotta be a way to automatically start attacking. I think... Target lines. Maybe it's a gambit. I don't know. We'll learn about them later. I swear, it just feels a little different than I remember. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching it. It'll also heal your MP and HP. Though you'll gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss the opportunity to refresh yourself. There is more I would tell you, but we have no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield, and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Okay, let me save quick. Okay. Anything out here? No. I don't know, it takes a minute to really get into this game too, because they have to tell a lot of backstory, and I remember the intro taking a long time. But...
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
I sure might. Okay, okay. I'm not taking much. I don't think I need to, like, repeatedly choose attack. But sometimes... No, yep, we're attacking again. We're good. I just have a vague memory of not having to walk forward anytime I attacked. And just because that hurt a lot, let's go back and heal. I think you just have to walk near it, right? Nope, you have to interact. No. Okay. I forgot what I was going to mention. Oh, when I was a kid, though, I didn't really understand a lot that was going on because it was so, like, grandiose story-wise. I feel like I'm going to actually enjoy it now. I feel like it's possible. And that it was just my little kid self being like, I have no idea. I want to hear more about, you know, Titus and Yuna's love life. The little things like that. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm also misremembering it. Maybe I was going through a bad time when I played this. Who knows? It could be a lot of things. And the king is dead.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
I forgot about this.
Seize the insurgent. Hello.
Just weird, because this is a big plot point.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that.
Do we see him?
Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
I remember I had so many questions about this part too.
Vaughn.
Poor Rex.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Archadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Ramenos, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Who lived to actually tell them that he was the traitor who killed the king? That's my question. Like, wasn't Rex the only one in the room? And wouldn't people be questioning whether, like, the Empire would be telling the truth or not? Or... I don't know.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more.
Oh boy.
You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
All right. We get to play as Vaughn, and this is going to be something. Really? How do you... Oh, the targeting's different than I remember. At least they're staying still. You got anything? Oh, I can't wait to actually get into, like, the sphere grid equivalent in this game. It's called a license board. It's very... very in-depth, and especially in the international edition. Apparently it's way more open and free. I haven't really got deep into
Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
Such an interesting
You should come, Vaughn.
main character.
He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
You're cleaning rats, though. You're helping out. I don't know, there's something about Vaughn. Also, for me being a kid, that I don't remember much, but it seems like he lacks, like... I don't know, he lacks something. The other main characters, I mostly love, but Vaughn is... He's kind of a... in the air, that one. We'll see.
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid?
Oh, God.
Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy!
You deserve more.
Get out the way. Oh!
Should have tripped him too. Stupid guys. Think they're all that.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Looks like the cargo ship.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Okay. I don't remember anything about this whole like section. I just know where we end up. Location bears your destination. Consult the map when you're unsure. Got it. All right. Well, we don't really have to go anywhere at the moment outside of main story because we're gonna be, you know, we could go to the shops, but we won't have the money. We could go wherever, and there's no side quests at the moment. I think. I mean, if there is, I don't know about them. I don't think side quests are missable in this game either. Maybe they are. But for now, we're gonna just focus, you know, on main story. Also, I think I actually don't mind doing faster movement for just getting around. It's like the frame rate's a little better at 2x speed.
I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning,
like his voice.
Perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomaj over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
There's something interesting about his voice. All right, let me test this. With the frame rate like this, everything feels like it's turning smoother with this 2x speed. It's really weird. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. I think it's just like a placebo. Is this the Sandsea? It sure is. Man, we really had to walk like 5 feet for this quest.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
He's good. Such a young voice. I mean, he is a kid. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato, the mark I petitioned to have it haunted. Want to hear the details? Yeah, sure. Oh. You mean about how to accept? Yeah, go to a board and you can accept quests. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill before you can actually fight the thing. So, for the rogue tomato bill, I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done. Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find your mark, then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts, the clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Thank you. Yeah, it's basically like... What? Is this the extent of side quests? I don't remember if there's actual side quests in this game. I don't know. But there's for sure these, which feel a lot. They're basically... Kill something, come back. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. Actually, I remember some of them being kind of interesting. Oricea armlet. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have a license for it. Think of licenses as milestones, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, and black magic, white magic, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet, which is very interesting, but I don't mind at all. I enjoy it. Tamaj, how can I equip this great treasure you bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Let's say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, and you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it at to the watch at the gate. Okay. Writ of Transit. The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark, let me know. Work won't go unrewarded. Sorry, I'm kind of reading it a little fast, but this game has to cover a lot of ground, so try equipping it. Use the license command in the party menu and get accessory 1. Then equip it. Once you've chosen a license board, you won't be able to change it right away. What do you mean right away? You'll be able to change boards later in the game. Repeat this message? No. Interesting. Yep, you must learn stuff. This is kind of a big decision to do right now. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. Oh, you can change boards? I don't remember that being... Well, actually, no. I think in the original, you didn't even have all these options. You were just Vaughn. You had Vaughn's stuff, which was basically like thief stuff, I think. Is that right? It might not be right. I don't even remember. But now we have access to like all these different types, and I thought you were set in stone when you made this, which made it a difficult decision. But I know you get sub-jobs at some point in this game, so you can get a second one. And you can do 2 license boards. So I can make like a white mage tank or something. These use spears to pierce enemy armor. Okay. Oh, we can preview all the boards. Okay, well, you need to kind of go far out to be able to see what's worth it here. And this is the board, obviously. I definitely enjoy getting these. There's something satisfying about it. We're not looking for accessories. I'm pretty much just looking for, like, if they have any abilities specific to them. Zodiac Spear. Dragon Whisker. They use spears. They deal damage. They wear heavy armor. That's the main things you take out of that. I don't know if we really need to go through all these. Warriors who snipe their foes with deadly precision. Uses gun. Okay, we know what a red mage is. The red mage uses mace? Interesting. Swords for the knight. Sword and shield, actually. Okay, unarmed and poles. Oh yeah, monk can use poles. Crossbows and time magic. Reflect, haste. That's good, but I don't want to give it to Vaughn. Maybe I should look up which... Because their stats scale, like, individually, and some people are just better at different jobs than others. I also don't want to, like, duplicate if I can't switch easily. Let me take a look and see. Okay, so, after taking a look, I think I'm going to go with Knight. There are, like, suggested setups for this, and a lot of them have repeating stuff, like you should use this combination because it's broken, and then use it for, like, 2 or 3 different people. But I want to use all 12 jobs, just for the sake of the Let's Play, and to, you know, get to experiment a little. So, I don't care about being, like, super OP or anything. We'll be fine. As long, I mean, nothing in this game's gonna, like, truly destroy me to the point where, like, my jobs were a bad decision. So I'm gonna go with Knight. And apparently it's Knight Bushi. Yeah, Knight Bushi for Vaughn is what people are suggesting, so why not? I should have previewed the board, shouldn't I? Okay, well, oh god, I can't even use a weapon, can I? I'm gonna need to do this to be able to use a weapon. Oh. Can I not buy this? Okay, there we go. Maybe I'm just unarmed until I get 15 points, because I'm gonna I'm gonna have to grind a little to get that. Alright. Oh, you have a dagger still. Okay. I guess he still gets access to that. And slightly raises max HP. Okay, by 25. That's fine. Sure. And here's our world map. It had an exclamation mark. I had to check it. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Rogue Tomato Hunt. Best year. We don't need to go through all these. Oh, and tutorials. That's fine. I'll just leave that unread for now. Okay. And normally, in my Let's Plays, I've been talking to, like, all the characters, like, NPCs and everything, but I don't think I really have the time to do that in these ones. Plus, it's not that interesting for people, so I get it. If there were interesting NPCs, I'd go out. But it's hard to tell unless you're actually talking to them. So, in this game specifically, there's just so many NPCs that it probably isn't going to happen. just saying. All right, so now we have to go take out this rogue tomato. And I am broke and have no... I only have a dagger. I want to get a broadsword at least. We have no abilities either. It's the frame rate. This is going to take a minute to get used to. It feels like good and bad at the same time. Okay. We are in the Southern Plaza. Yeah, we're going over here.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Uh-huh.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Why? Why are the gates completely closed to people who have a writ of transit to go through, even? Oh, God. Yeah, and these guys all can't even get in. Your eye's not working, boy. You want to pass, you queue up with everyone else. Oh, God. I don't understand why you got to keep the gates closed. I guess they don't want to let people in for the... that might sneak in for the fate, whatever that is. I have no idea. All right, let's go. I'm excited to be able to, like, explore in this game again, because I don't remember the areas too well, but it was nice being able to run around like this and just explore. Especially since it's open world and I don't have to think about, like, oh, I don't even know why I'm choosing to fight this, but... Triple hit. Oh, yeah. How is that decided? I don't even remember. These cactites, they don't even fight back. Originally, they don't have aggro. I think if they have green health bars like this, you can run past them and they won't do anything. Oh, I'm sorry. We got that chain in the bottom right. I'm pretty sure the rogue tomato's in the middle there, if I remember right. It actually doesn't show up on the map. You have to go find it, which is kind of nice. Oh, there he is. I remember you. Okay. The game really starts out with not much, though. Like, you know, select target, wait for it to be done. Oh, trying to bait me? Oh, I'm coming. Oh, aggro. All right. And since I know my camera's in an awkward spot, I'll try to keep things off the... keep my face off of, like, things on the screen, but... So what is the yellow health bar? Or the yellow... If their name is yellow, I think that means they're at level? I'm trying to remember all the mechanics of this game. Sir? How many times do I have to follow you? Ow. Wow. I may need to heal. Oh, that's not great. Okay. Did we get him? Rogue tomato vanquished. So great. Not difficult.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
Is that weird?
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
I have to get at least 15 points. Also, does my health doesn't go up on it, so I'm gonna have to use a potion here. Alright, kill him. I suppose we can just 4 times this one. Or 2 times. The good news is, this game doesn't... Oh, I don't even have enough LP yet. This game doesn't have, like, a... Press a button to do max damage nonsense. Like every other remaster that's been out. Kinda wish the camera was a little farther away. Is there a... No, I don't think I can do anything about that. Okay, we have enough. Alright, yeah, broadsword. And, ooh, gain MP after dealing damage. Oh, that's what we need right there. 230 HP. Getting those HP nodes early is a very good idea from what I remember. Okay, I wanted to stop in here for... Oh. One gil? Those shinies are very, very small. For some reason, I remember coming here, but it could be literally nothing. 5 gil. Not worth it. They blocked off the whole blasted desert. Why? Why are they blocking off so much? Ooh, I think that's an accessory. Maybe I just came here for... Is there a store here? Okay. Don't worry about him, he won't bite or nothing. He's practically family. No, you're... Unlucky merchant? That's my chocobo just over there. It has a fondness for shiny things. Buries everything it can get its beak on. The most recent victim, all my gil I made in Rabanastre. Oops, did I just take all that? Because you didn't make much, sir. If that was yours. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. Let's just head back. Okay, I decided to kill a few things, gained a level well on my way back. Why not? Why not? Oh, we only have 12. Also, does anyone know? I actually have no idea what determines whether you hit once, twice, or 3 times, or whatever. I don't know if I ever figured that out. Like, it's just totally random to me. Unless there's like a luck stat or something for that. I don't know. Alright. What's going on here? Can I... They won't let me through. Nothing to do now but wait till the ceremony's over. How do I get... So, just as they're finishing their inspection, what do I see but the gates closing before my eyes? A wee bit dodgy, wouldn't you say? Can I... Do I walk away? Oh, there's kites. Ah, Vaughn. I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Pinello about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there.
Huh.
Back.
How did they get out?
Close until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Why's the whole city blocked?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Hang in there, Vaughn. Oh.
That does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken.
That's how
change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Archadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
His voice.
You
There's
let
something
these
about
carts
it.
through and closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
He saved us.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Oh. Getting 2 of these. I don't remember many of these cutscenes in the game, period. I'm guessing there's more than I remember, because this is... My memory is... huge blank spot when it comes to this game, somehow.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor Commandant of the Archadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Good old Seymour 2.0, by the looks of it. It's got the hair, too.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Straight back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking.
Yeah.
But know this. I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now.
Okay.
Though King Ramanas and Lady Ashe be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
You know, well, I got... Some of the things he said were fine, but the fact that he was... They invaded and then they used... Look at that smirk. Used his, used their own king as a point of...
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
I don't know how to explain it.
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance.
It just seems rude
Elegant,
a little.
Yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? You're all like this.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
I mean, I don't remember him much.
How can he stand to bow to him like that?
He seems not that bad.
You just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know.
End up in prison.
Well... I'd do something.
You definitely end up in prison. I would too.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe.
It's
but
a lot
not
of
through
money.
Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Okay. I'm sure if you could afford an airship, you could probably buy dinner too. Oh, you. I think. Unless that was just a random... What are those things called? The race... I don't remember. I think that was it wasn't just a random conversation. I think those... I won't mention anything, because we haven't seen them yet. Or been introduced. So we have to go to Lowtown. We might as well do that. This first episode's going to go longer, just because we have to get used to the characters. Plus, I have like an awkward phase when it comes to like first few episodes, and I'd like to just get it out of the way. You know? Every time I do a Let's Play, the first episode just feels weird to me, and then the second one's okay. And then by the third one, I'm like, alright, I'm good to go. Let's keep playing. But I'm just gonna get it all out. We're just gonna stick with it for, you know, a little longer. Okay, so none of these shops are even open yet. At least that one wasn't. Oh, that was the Gambit shop, wasn't it? Okay, well, yeah, we don't have Gambits yet. But I do want to double check the weapon shop for a broadsword if I can. Where is it? Down here. This is very, very odd open world after going from, well, 7 through 10. Oh, 390. I still can't afford. I could probably sell something. Right. None of this stuff is rare. Let's just sell these. Oh, come on. 2 bizarre goods. I'm probably covering like the quantity or price, but I need to see the damage up difference. Apologies if I am, but it's really hard to decide where to put your camera. I forgot, when you sell stuff, depending on what you sell, I think you get different bizarre goods that you can buy, like a potion pack or like a adventurer kit that has like a sword and a shield and stuff. That's pretty nice too. Okay. Now that we have that. 14. There was no reason to buy this. It has the same power. Although technically I don't have access to daggers, so him using a dagger is pointless. Meaning if someone else gets a Shikari, which I think is ninja in here, I don't know who's going to end up with that. They already have a dagger ready, so... Okay, go to Old Town. Stairs to Old Town. Low Town, not... Oh, they said Old Dallin in Low Town. I was a little confused. Alright. I'm not going to really explore, because when we unlock quests and stuff, we're going to be able to explore all these areas. There was 100% an item over here, though. Right? Oh, that just... I thought that sound only showed up when you're near a chest. Okay. Never mind. I think I remember some treasure down here. Or just a shop. I hardly sold nothing today. Onion bombs? Okay, incendiaries? Who uses those? Probably Archer. I don't feel like they use bombs, though. Machinist? No, they use guns. I don't know. Oh, he's right here. No.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace.
Is he blind?
I've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
How convenient. Why does he have it? I've heard all I need. So this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of the sunstone, it'll be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find this sunstone. Lead by Southgate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Okay. I totally forgot about this. I thought we were just going into the palace. We might not end up in the palace till the next episode then. Oh man. There's going to be at least like 2-3 episodes of just like setup. I think. Like right now we're very early into like tutorial times. Let's see. Giza Plains, hang right here. And I'm practically at Southgate. This will be easy. I mean, between, you know, me forgetting to cut out random walking, which I do sometimes, and all the cutscenes actually being decently long cutscenes. Like, some episodes might just be that at some points. Who knows? But the first episode will make a little longer. Why not? I'd like to get the sunstone, hopefully. Oh. I remember those enemies. Can you even really call them enemies? I mean, you can fight them, but I don't want to... They're too small and cute. Doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
See, this is why I think this high-speed mode is a great idea for this game. It's so... It feels like normal speed with it on. Outside of battle, when you're moving around, it kind of looks a little strange. But in battle, it feels like that's the speed it should be. I'm sorry. Is this considered a rabbit? He's a rabbit?
Yeah.
No. Okay, where are we going? Do I have to go all the way around to get there? I think this actually leads in. Hello, I'm gonna fight you quick. We need license points. I got so addicted to grinding like license points the first time I played this and just maxing out my license grid as fast as possible. It's just, I mean, it's a normal grinding thing. Everyone would probably be pretty addicted. Okay. Got anything? Nope. Basic weapons. Okay. Onion bombs, bolts, arrow shot. Ooh, white magic. I guess this would have been okay if I started with that. I really am going to need a healer pretty quick in this. You take quite a bit of damage, and you don't want to sit there and potion all day. All right. Okay, who do I talk to? You? They don't show up on the other minimap. Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so it is a sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable, though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Yeah, let me know. The making of sunstones is a chore we give to children of the camp. Really. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you find him for me, tell him to come back to the camp, and you may take one of the sunstones he made in return. Some of the children said they might have seen him south of the camp. You may want to speak to them before leaving. Please find him and return at once. Oh.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
What's wrong with that? Penelo joins the party. Totally. Oh, right. They start with license points, too. We have to set her up then. And I don't... Which one was it? Penelo... Wow. The setup is actually a little weird when it comes to that. Huh. Someone I didn't think is actually going to be the white mage. I'm going with it. It's fine. Penelo's going to be a time mage, I guess. As your first one, though? Time mage and black mage, apparently. They use crossbows, though. Yeah, crossbows are pretty good. Yeah, sure. I think haste would come in handy. Oh, right. It's lit up like you can't have more than one. That's a little different. Okay, what can I give her? I only have one of these right now, so that's... Well, it's only 5. Fine. Firefly... Gain MP after taking damage. As a mage, that's probably pretty good. I don't have any magic, though, so... Slow and immobilize. Where's haste? Oh god, it's way up here. That's gonna take a bit to get to. Gravity, though, that's gonna help out. Alright, well, at the moment, nothing's gonna matter if I don't have a weapon. So, I'm getting her a bowgun. Assuming you have one? You don't have a bowgun. Well, that's fine. I didn't want it anyways. She has to have a weapon on right now, so I guess we're gonna deal with that for now. Hey, Vaughn. let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. Oh, potions and Phoenix Downs. So far, you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, where you can travel in a party. You can give commands to allies, just like you've been doing for... Oh, yeah. I'll make up my own decisions too, but you can give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first. Got it? Of course. You can now issue commands and change leader. Oh, and one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn off my gambits. With my gambits off, I won't do anything until you give the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know. It can make managing a battle a lot easier. They sure can. That's like 90% of the battle system. Well, you ready to go? Wasn't he supposed to be south of the village? We should make our way there, yeah. Oh, I can't set up gambits yet? You just told me I can do gambits. I guess... Oh, I could turn it on and off, but I can't actually... Oh, man. Gambits, if you don't know when you're playing along, you can set up quite a lot. You basically become a very basic programmer. and you get to choose when, you know, if enemies weak to fire, use fire, etc. If below 40% health, heal. So, very good. Very exciting trying to set those up, and especially for specific instances, it gets pretty interesting. Only late game though. Like early game, there's not much you can do. Although I'm probably gonna have to use potions early game at this point. Sir, what level are these? They just have question marks. They show up as blue, so I'm assuming they're not that strong, but they're hitting pretty hard. Okay, are we on 3 times? No, we're not. Oh, that's why it felt slow. Okay, well. Oh, God. What level are you? No, maybe we'll be okay. That's a lot of damage. That's quite a bit of damage. Oh, okay, Penello's dead. As expected. I'm just gonna run. I think this is where we gotta... Oh, I can't get that chest. That's a dead end? Uh-oh. I can't pick that up either. Ooh, that thing was almost dead. Yeah, when they're yellow, don't just, like, rush at them. I'm probably not using a very good early game battle configuration. No. I just wanted to heal. There we go. I'm just gonna head straight south. We don't need to explore too much. Oh my God, I forgot they follow you. Wait. Alpha hyena. So it seems with gambits... Dude, what do you guys got against Penello? She's so dead. With gambits on, that's the only thing that was missing. When they're on, you do actually, like, if I click a target to attack, my character just runs at them. So, I guess that's all we were lacking there. Okay, I think we can get there from here. Run! Oh, what? We can't? I don't... Yeah, Penello's dead again. She has, like, no health. There he is. Okay. Yeah, my name's Jin. What's it to ya? Marcia wants me to come back to the village, huh? That could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Nope, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some sort of monster. Or some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just need to make one more to be finished for the day. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Explain situation. So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Marcia doesn't mind, I'll give you a shadestone. But I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know that we use dark crystals and shade stones to make sunstones, right? Yeah. We just have to, like, hold it up to them. There's your shade stone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over. The stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. See that one over there? If you take that shade stone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it will absorb the energy from it. There are 4 in the keys up right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. Shouldn't need to use all 4 though. Okay. Oh, I'm probably blocking the energy meter, aren't I? This gauge will show you how much energy the shade stone's absorbed. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made the sunstone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up to okay, oh, I got it. See you when you're done. Man, you told me a lot of extra information. All right, walk up to crystal, profit. That's all we got to do here. Walk up to crystal. Wow. What, 54%? Maybe this won't take so long after all. So this is what the kids on Giza Plains do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Controller died. Penelo, what did you do to my controller? Yeah, let's just find the next crystal. Oh my god. There we go. Plugged in. Okay, next one. Alright, number 2. We'll see. I think this is a bad one. I guess not. That was 30%. Should only need one more then. I guess we'll head off to the one on the east. Are you worth fighting? She's at 39 health. Use a potion. There you go. I forgot I can attack with both characters. Oh, steel. I forgot I had steel. Jesus, Penelo tanking. I just want to see how much I get from this guy. Alright, speed up. 13 experience. Is that a lot? 58 for next. No, it's not. It's not a lot. Okay, I'm already addicted to fight, just running around fighting enemies. God damn it. There's something about it. It's so simple, like battle system wise, but it's also very it gets pretty complex. But I guess I really didn't appreciate it as much when I was little. Get it. I don't want you to die though. I'm sorry. I don't have a choice. They drop like things that are worth more money probably. I think. They're wool. Uh-oh. Oh, Penelo, you're dead. Holy hell. When you select potion, they use it so fast. Damn. All right, level up. Penelo is quite dead. 9 health left. 100%. That's that. Nothing to it. Let's take it back to Jin and see what he says. I hope we did it right. Sure, let's go. Okay. I remember this part taking longer. Hey, you got a sunstone. Let's take a look at it. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. Well, I couldn't really do much else. So here's what happened. Masia's always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided to have a little contest. See who's the bravest. It started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. Guess I got carried away. Yeah. Normal kid stuff. But monsters, scary, bad, dangerous. Don't do it. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? If it gave me the option, I would. Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. Horacia, try to keep up. Okay. Seriously, I would 100% tell them. You don't. They need to know and scold them for being, well, dumb. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He is a good boy, but how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please take these with my thanks. Teleport stone. Okay. I forgot about those. I think you can teleport between orange crystals only. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. Sure. Yeah, like, I don't think you could teleport here. That's fine. Get a crossbow, please. I will be back. Okay. Wait. There was a cartographer. I think I didn't talk to them last time. Yeah, you? Did I? I'm just traveling Muggles trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry holds. But the monsters during the rains are scary too. Oh yeah, this place rains. The dry should last a while longer, but take care during the rains, Kupo. Those big lightning balls don't mess around. Hunts during the rain and dry suck. I forgot how you have to like come back, go to different maps and come back to change the weather here or something. All right. There, I had to buy a map here. Oh, it's fine. I think there's a achievement for mapping the whole place, and there are a few places that I remember reading about when I was looking at a guide or achievement guide that are missable. So I may look up that just to be sure. I know it's not a really big deal. I care about achievements, but I don't expect, during my Let's Play to let it get to me. That's why I keep backup saves too. Okay. There's teleport. Alright, well I could go back in and talk to him, but I think you might go directly to the palace from there. So I think I'm gonna have to split this one here. Just weird. I felt like we were gonna get to the palace today, but I don't know. I guess we will in the next one right away, and it'll be quite a plot train in the next one too, because I think that part's pretty long. That's the part I remember from the beginning. I didn't remember any of this stuff. Just the palace. So I don't know. But I'm actually already starting to enjoy it, which is a little weird. I don't know. I can't take back what I said, that it's my least favorite of the Final Fantasies, but maybe it'll move up there. I don't like any of them competing, though. They're all great. It's hard to decide sometimes. I don't know. But hopefully it'll change my mind this time. We'll see. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.